Now, one of the quiet achieving teams of the indie game scene is the Behemoth. Obviously, coming from the Newgrounds background, they brought us Alien Hominid, which was a great little game. Castle Crashers, great little game. Battle Block Theatre, my God, that game. And now they've brought us Pit People. And to describe Pit People is going to be tough. So I brought Shane in. But okay, so it's XCOM with a little bit of, I guess, Civ because of the grid system, with a little bit of, I mean,
I don't know, like it's
yeah.
a little bit of everything, but a little bit of itself. Well,
Yes.
mostly all of itself,
Yeah.
really. Like Alien, like it takes a lot from every one of its games.
Yes.
Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers. It takes like that story elements kind of side that you know, if you've played one of the like the Behemoth games,
Yeah.
you know that their story's a little bit warped.
It's
in
a
some ways.
quintessentially Behemoth game.
Yeah.
It is 100% their style, their art style, their humor style.
Yeah.
All that stuff is 100. It is unmistakably a Behemoth game, and for its benefit, because like not a lot of studios could get away with this, and yet they have it. And so the game itself obviously is about you playing the role of Horatio. That's who starts with. And so over time you pick up a merry band of people. There's a little bit of Pokemon in there because as you fight different groups of people, you have to capture them. And that means that then you can then unlock them and use them in battle. And on top of that, the fact that you can fight in the pit, which is where the name comes from. All the different weapons you unlock, all the different like characteristics around healing and stuff like that. Like the game itself, it is really just so hard to just say it's an XCOM clone, because it's not. It's not like Mario and Rabbids, but it has a lot of XCOM in it.
It's very much XCOM or even like Civ, but then if your attacks are taken away from you, it's all about positioning.
Yes.
So if you have like a melee unit right next to another unit, it'll attack that unit. But if you have one unit again next to two units, it'll let like go, oh, which unit do I attack? I'll just randomly pick.
Yes.
And then like there's also like healers who hurt themselves to heal you.
Yeah.
So then, you know, and they just randomly choose.
And it's the spacing game as well. So like certain ranged weapons will only work after a certain distance. So it won't work for the next 8 squares. It will work. It won't work for first 3 squares, and then 3 to 8 will work. And so
it's kind of like artillery and stuff like that. It has a lot of like different classes that work really, really well together. Like, I just love the cupcake. Literally hurting yourself, like taking the frosting out just to he's the greatest healer you can imagine.
And it's cute, and it's violent, it's over the top, it's squirrely, it's everything Behemoth does, presented in a different format than we're used to. We're obviously so used to their action games, which they're known for. They've taken a punt on something different. I think it pays off. It can get a little bit tedious, a little bit grindy, having to run away from people, especially if you have Iron Man mode on, where if you lose a story hero,
it's game
that's
over.
it. Like, can't progress in the story anymore.
Yeah, so you've basically got the choice as you start your save file if you want to have permanent death on or not.
Yeah.
So it's basically, are you like, you know...
Are you stupid or not?
Are you stupid or not, more than anything. Like, even then, like, it's surprisingly easy to pick up, but then you actually get into a lot of the depth of the like classes, a lot of the mix-up of classes you can have. It's really, really got a lot of depth to it, which is surprising.